All right, today I realized something that's very important to me that also seems kind of obvious. And it's in the middle of doing my music challenge. I'm trying to do a 30-day challenge where I create like a new piece of music every 3 days. That's been going really poorly. I've created only two, and I'd say it's probably around like the two-thirds mark since I started that challenge. And that's because holiday seasons, like I mentioned in one of my previous videos. But the realization is today, while playing or doing the music session and creating my stuff, I decided to sort of upend the challenge or like stop the challenge in its form, its current form. So I decided to just tell myself, look, the point of the challenge was to actually start practicing your passion again, was to practice the thing and do the thing that you say is your passion, which is creating music and doing music. That's something that I always have had on my like bucket list of like my dreams or things to do. It's basically me wanting to create music that can move other people or music that I find very, very like inspiring myself, having created. I suppose it's kind of weird to say, but either way, like it's something that's important to me and has been on my list of things to do for a very, very long time. And I started it about 2 years ago, creating my own original piano pieces. But after I went to Japan last year, for ever since then, like I just didn't create anything for music. And starting again this last month in December of 2024 was really, really good that I used the challenge to basically jumpstart myself. But when I looked back at actually previous music sessions, and I'll leave like a playlist unlisted if you guys want to check it out. It's just like a collection of all my music sessions. I actually recorded it, but I don't like put it public. I put like maybe a few of them public, but that was for the challenge itself, like this challenge. But honestly, my previous music sessions were a lot better. Like, I definitely got rusty. And looking back at my previous music sessions and the previous original pieces I created, I was like, wow, like, I really, really like two of the 12 that I've created. And listening back to them, I'm like, almost like inspired by my previous self because it's been a while since I've like fully listened to them and fully like tried to play it again as well. And once I did that, I felt like happy and really good. And I decided from there, let's just take it easy because I looked at the music sessions I did, and for one of them, it's called Vows Above Water. For that one, which is my favorite one that I created, that one took like 8 hours, around 8 hours to complete. And I have been trying to do this challenge, which limits me at 3 days. And for the most part, I only allocate about 2 hours at most, usually not even 2 hours per day. It's usually like an average of an hour and 30 minutes per day that I give myself for the music session. So if we're doing that and adding up the math, basically, it's not going to ever reach 8 hours if I only give myself 3 days. So what I decided is just take it slow and do it at the pace where we did it back then, where we kind of felt happy doing it. Like that's the big realization and thing that I felt today while doing the music session after making that decision is that I felt a lot of joy and just like me having fun doing the thing that I really like doing that I said I might like doing but wasn't sure. But now that I'm doing it more, it feels like I do really like doing it. And it is like, because I like playing piano, I know that for a fact, but creating music is different, right? Creating music is completely different because you have to like work with a MIDI keyboard, work with like Logic. I use Logic Pro X, and I still don't really know how to use it super well. So I should honestly look up more tutorials and stuff. So it's a whole different process, and there's more to it than just playing the piano. So that's why I wasn't sure if I was gonna fully like it, but I do really enjoy the process. I feel maybe not all of the process, and there's definitely parts of it where I need to get better at it, especially when working with the DAW, the Logic Pro. But for now, I am enjoying it, and it's only because I mean, I enjoyed making sort of the past two pieces as well. I'm on my album piece again. Like the past two ones were more so just like practice pieces, but they are on Spotify if you want to listen to them. The latest one that I made for my friend, Childhood Friends, that one I really like. And it feels kind of incomplete though. Like I rushed it for sure, and I'm kind of sad that I did, but my friend really liked it anyways, which is really good. But I didn't feel the same like joy that I feel right now because I was kind of under that time pressure, and I think for this one, like not just releasing myself from that like deadline time pressure of the challenge is probably the best move I can do since the challenge, the purpose of the challenge, I feel is already fulfilled, which is to get me back into creating music, to get me back into practicing my passion. So that's what I realized today, and it's a really good realization, and I feel like I just wanted to share it on camera. But I also like feel like I want to complete the challenge in a way. So what I'm going to do instead is sort of extend it and make it more so like about me finishing my album, and then eventually down the line, like once I get more experience, I can go ahead and do it again, like every 3 days, just create a piece, like make that the actual challenge. Because as soon as I transitioned from like practice pieces to my album piece, it became like so much harder because my brain was just like, okay, this is a serious one now. And uh, due to the holidays, I had to like not have days where I actually did my music sessions because I just couldn't. And that really like hurt the momentum as well as made it pretty much impossible to fulfill the 3 day rule. So at that point, the challenge had already like fallen apart. Although, like I said, the purpose had been fulfilled. So I will eventually redo it. This is kind of what happens, right? Like for my push-up challenge, 100 push-ups and 50 pull-ups every single day for 30 days. The phase one of that thing, I could not do it. I could not do every single day. But I did like 16 or something out of 30, which is still really good. And then the second phase, I did every single day. So this is kind of how these challenges go. It's meant, the first like phase is meant to basically just kickstart me. So once we try it again, that is when I feel like we'll have a lot more like actual success with the challenge. And I need to remind myself of that sometimes because I feel like a failure when I don't like fully meet the requirements that I set out for myself. But I mean that's it's a good thing I feel that way because it pushes me to try harder. But at the same time, like once I get to a spot where it's good that I'm just doing the music sessions consistently, that's the whole point. I should be like okay. I should be satisfied. I should be like happy that I'm at a better spot um, compared to back then when I just did not create any music. So yeah, that is the lesson learned for today that I wanted to share with you guys. And that is it from me today. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.